What's going on, Genius Nation? Welcome to the Daily Genius. I am Dr. Will, and as always, super excited that you are joining us for the Daily Genius. Happy Monday to you. I love Monday just like I love every other day. My grandmother used to always tell me, anytime you're on this side of the dirt, you are having a great day. So wherever you are in the world, I hope your Monday has started out magnificently and you are ready to dominate this week. So today I want to talk to you about becoming the CEO of your life. The CEO of your life. Now, I know in the business world, CEO stands for Chief Executive Officer. But I want to talk to you about a different type of CEO. I want to talk to you about the Chief Execution Officer. Yeah, did you guys hear that? Chief Execution Officer. Why? Why is it so important to become the CEO, the Chief Execution Officer of your life? Why? Because you're the only one that can change your life, and your life is changed by what you do. Let me say that again. Your life is changed by what you do, the execution that you do. See, I can come up here every single day and I can tell you how many push-ups to do, but that's not going to change your life. The only thing that's going to change your life are the push-ups that you do. See, you can get off of here and say, Dr. Will told me to do 25 push-ups today. And you can tell everybody till your face turns blue that, man, you know what? If you do 25 push-ups a day, your muscles will get stronger. You'll have more flexibility. You can talk all about it, right? But nothing will change until you execute on that information. You know, for so many years, they would tell us that knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is good. Obtaining knowledge is good. But knowledge does nothing for you until you execute on that knowledge. So in your life, you got to become an executor. You got to learn how to listen to information, implement information. Listen to information, implement information. You know, the Bible says it like this. Don't only be a hearer of the word, but be a doer of the word. That's when everything changes. The Bible also says faith without work is dead. That's why if you follow me for any amount of time, I'm always saying, do the work. If you want to dominate, the first two letters of dominate is D-O, do. Do. So you want to learn and you want to become a practicer of doing. You want to practice doing things, not just talking about things, not just writing things down. All of that has its place, right? Thinking. We talk about thinking a lot. Think and grow rich. Thinking has its place. We talk about meditation. Meditation has its place. We talk about organizing. Organization has its place, right? But you know what changes everything? Execution. Execution. When we execute, when you execute on that idea, it's great to have a great idea, but a great idea means nothing unless you execute on that idea. You know, this morning I was just simply thinking about, my life and how I've gotten to where I've gotten, and it's simply through execution. Whether I fully understood how to do something, I just execute. I just execute because there's a power that comes with doing. There's a power that comes with execution. You know, I'm showing up here 365 days straight, right? I'm executing on an idea that I had. But here's the thing that I love about it. It's something that happens in the process. In the process. I know at video number 365, I'm going to be more disciplined. I'm going to be a better communicator. I'm going to know how to take an idea and simplify it a lot easier just by doing. See, I always tell you guys, video number 50 is always going to be better than video number 1. But to get to video number 50, you got to do video number 1. You got to do video number 2. And so when we talk about executing, we can always, watch this now, guys, we can always improve. We can always improve. We can always fix. We can always modify. We can always make better what's done. I can't make better what's in your mind. I can't make your thoughts better. You understand what I mean? You got to execute. And now we go off of what you've executed, and then we can say, oh, okay, next time let's do this. Okay, next time let's do this different. But if it's still all in your mind, and so a lot of times when I'm working with my clients, you know, I want you to think about execution like this, because a lot of people think that you have to have everything right and you have to be perfect to execute. I want you to think of yourself like a doctor. And what does a doctor do? A doctor checks you out, and then he or she will prescribe some medicine for you. And this is what they say. They say, let's try this. Let's try this for a week. Let's see how your body reacts. Let's see how your body reacts. If your body reacts good to it, I'll prescribe some more. If your body doesn't respond good to it, we'll change it up. Right? Why? Why do they say, to doctors, where do they say, where do you practice medicine? Because that's what they're doing. They're practicing, and not in a negative sense, because they just don't know. They don't know how your body, they have some type of idea. They have some type of idea how medicines impact and what medicines work with what, but they don't know for sure. So the only way they can know for sure is if, watch this, they prescribe the medicine and you do what they say you're supposed to do. So I need you to take this every morning with a cup of water. I need you to take this 3 times a day. So what do when you come back into the office? First thing they do is have you taken the medicine as prescribed? Did you execute on the prescription? Did you do what the prescription said? And if you say, yep, I followed it to a T, now they have a platform where they can now say, okay, let's run some tests. Let's see how your body is reacting. If you didn't do your part, if you don't do your part, then they don't have anything to go off of. Now they have to say, well, I don't know. We don't know how your body's reacting because you didn't do your part. It is the same thing in business. It's the same thing in life. We're practicing through this thing. Let me do it. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know all the time. Let's see. Let's explore. And so I want you to become the chief executing officer in your life. I want you to start to get to doing stuff in your life. Stop just talking about it. Stop just dreaming about it and get to doing. So that's how I want us to start off this week. Where in your life do you need to become the chief executing officer? Where do you need to take action this week? What have you been procrastinating on that you need to get to? And stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Just do it. Let's get it done this week so we can come back on Saturday and what we can do, rewind, repair, and review and repair, right? That's what that's what Saturday is for. This is how this rhythm. So all this week we're going to execute. And then on Saturday, we're going to rewind, review, and repair. See, that's the power that you have. You're not stuck with anything. You can do it this way this week. And if it doesn't work, we can change it. We can modify it. We can repair it. So you never have to be afraid about doing something because you always have the power to come back and redo it again. Come back and shift it around. Come back and modify it. But unless you do it, we don't have anything to go by. And so what we want to do is what the doing does, it allows you to collect data, especially those of you that are in business. Data is powerful, but the only way we get data is if we do. We got to do something. We got to offer something. We got to sell something. We got to send out that email. We got to send out that text. And once we do that, now we have data. The market is responding. I send out this email. I guess, watch this. I got a lot of engagement. So now I'm getting data. This is the type of information that my market wants. These are the types of products that my market wants. So let's get out there and let's execute this week. Let's execute at a high level this week so we can get the data. All right, guys. Hope you have a fantastic day. Go out there and do something amazing. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow for the Daily Genius.